Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, where we dive deep into the heart and soul of the motorcycles that define our streets, highways, and winding back roads. Today, we have something very special for the purists, the riders who appreciate simplicity done right, timeless style paired with modern engineering, and a ride that connects you directly to the road. We're talking about the 2025 Yamaha SR450, a machine that doesn't chase trends but instead honors the deep-rooted history of motorcycling while delivering a refreshingly pure riding experience. At first glance, the 2025 SR450 looks like a motorcycle from a different era, a time when bikes were about the feel of the engine, the sound of the exhaust, and the joy of carving through the landscape on two wheels. Its classic silhouette, dominated by a slim tank, spoked wheels, and an upright stance, is a direct nod to Yamaha's storied SR series, which has been quietly winning over riders for decades. Yamaha has meticulously preserved that vintage charm while seamlessly integrating modern engineering beneath the surface. The heart of the SR450 is a beautifully crafted 445 cubic centimeters air-cooled single-cylinder engine. This thumper might seem modest in displacement, but it's designed to deliver a wonderfully torquey character. With a revised bore and stroke, and now featuring a lightweight forged piston and updated valve timing, the 2025 SR450 produces around 32 horsepower at 7,000 RPM and 36 Nm of torque, peaking at 5,500 RPM. What does this mean in the real world? Smooth, tractable power from the moment you crack the throttle, a broad and usable mid-range, and a linear delivery that makes city riding as enjoyable as spirited backroad cruising. The engine is mated to a slick-shifting 5-speed gearbox that complements the SR450's relaxed personality. Yamaha has tuned the ratios to provide ample low-end punch for urban riding, while still allowing for comfortable highway cruising. The familiar Kickstarter remains for those who enjoy a bit of old-school ritual, but modern convenience hasn't been forgotten. The SR450 also comes with a reliable electric start. True to its roots, the SR450's exhaust note is a standout feature, a deep, mellow thump that speaks to the single-cylinder character without being intrusive. Whether you're rolling through sleepy villages or echoing off canyon walls, this is a soundtrack that connects rider and machine in a very visceral way. In terms of chassis dynamics, Yamaha has opted for a simple but well-sorted steel double cradle frame, designed to emphasize stability and predictability. The front end features classic telescopic forks with 150 mm of travel, tuned for a comfortable ride while still providing decent feedback. At the rear, dual shock absorbers offer 100 mm of travel, with adjustable preload to suit various rider weights or passenger needs. The suspension setup is not about razor-sharp sportiness, it's about comfort, control, and that relaxed, intuitive feel that encourages you to explore new roads without fatigue. Braking is handled by a single 298 mm disc up front, clamped by a 2-piston caliper, while the rear utilizes a 210 mm disc with a single piston caliper. The feel through the levers is progressive and confidence-inspiring, with Yamaha's ABS system providing a modern layer of safety without intruding on the bike's classic character. On dry pavement or slick cobblestones, you'll feel secure knowing the bike's stopping power is well up to modern standards. Visually, the SR450 is an exercise in restraint and tasteful design. The narrow fuel tank, now slightly reshaped for improved ergonomics, holds 12 liters of fuel, enough for over 300 kilometers of range thanks to the engine's frugal appetite. Yamaha offers the bike in several striking finishes for 2025. A deep British racing green with gold pinstriping, a classic Yamaha competition silver with blacked-out mechanicals, and a bold burgundy red that oozes retro appeal. Polished engine cases, brushed metal accents, and a tidy rear fender further elevate the look, showing the level of attention Yamaha has lavished on even the smallest details. The cockpit remains delightfully simple. A single round analog speedometer dominates the view, with a small digital inset for odometer, trip meter, and fuel gauge. The wide handlebars are slightly raised for a neutral, upright seating position, and the new seat design, with improved padding and a more contoured shape, provides excellent comfort for both rider and passenger. At 790 mm seat height, the SR450 is accessible to a broad range of riders, from newer enthusiasts to seasoned veterans. Weighing in at just 168 kilograms wet, the SR450 is wonderfully manageable, making it an ideal choice for riders seeking an easy-going, everyday machine that doesn't feel intimidating. Its lightweight nature also contributes to its agile handling, whether you're filtering through traffic, darting through suburban streets, or taking the scenic route on the weekend. When it comes to modern amenities, Yamaha has cleverly balanced the retro charm with just the right touches of convenience. The 2025 SR450 now features an updated LED headlight for improved visibility, discrete LED indicators, and a USB-C charging port subtly integrated under the seat for powering your devices on the go. Importantly, Yamaha has resisted the temptation to overload the SR450 with unnecessary electronics. This bike is about riding, pure and simple. On the road, the SR450 excels at what it was built for, providing an enjoyable, connected riding experience. The engine's friendly nature encourages you to use the torque and shift with rhythm, while the light chassis responds with eagerness to your inputs. It's not about blistering speed or track times, it's about the pleasure of riding for the sake of riding. Whether you're commuting, weekend cruising, or heading out on a cafe run, the SR450 consistently delivers smiles per mile. For those who enjoy customizing their machines, the SR450 is a dream platform. Yamaha's accessories catalog offers a range of tasteful bolt-ons, think flat-track-inspired number plates, retro leather saddlebags, bar-end mirrors, and low-profile seats. But equally, the aftermarket scene is alive with options for SR enthusiasts, from scrambler conversions to brat-style builds. If you have the itch to personalize, this bike welcomes it. Perhaps one of the SR450's most compelling aspects is its value proposition. Yamaha has priced the 2025 SR450 at approximately $6,499, making it one of the most affordable entry points into the world of air-cooled singles with genuine retro styling. This price point undercuts many larger modern classics while offering unmatched authenticity and simplicity. Factor in Yamaha's legendary reliability, excellent build quality, and a 2-year factory warranty, and the SR450 becomes not just an emotional purchase, but a smart one too. In a world where motorcycles are increasingly dominated by digital screens, riding modes, and electronic intervention, the Yamaha SR450 stands proudly apart. It's a reminder of what riding used to be, and still can be. A simple machine that responds to your inputs, rewards your attention, and provides a direct connection between rider and road. For those who crave that purity of experience, the 2025 SR450 is an irresistible choice. And that brings us to the end of our in-depth look at the 2025 Yamaha SR450. Whether you're a newer rider seeking an approachable classic, a seasoned motorcyclist looking for an honest daily companion, or an enthusiast searching for the perfect base for your next custom project, the SR450 offers something special. It's a timeless blend of style, substance, and simplicity, proof that sometimes, less really is more. Thanks for joining us here on Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the latest and greatest in motorcycle culture, and ring that bell so you don't miss a single upload. Until next time, ride safe, ride often, and keep the culture alive.